Welcome once again to the Sage, and thank you for having been our patient companions on this journey. It's always a pleasure, and it's a great deal more special because we know so many of you journey with us. Today we're going to ask you to join us at this time of the year, the period when we reflect. We reflect on the things we had managed to achieve the year before, even as we prepare for the new program ahead for the year. And today in particular, we're going to discuss what we in C4C, in Conversations for Change, consider to be our flagship program, the Global Entrepreneurship Fellowship Programme. It's been quite a journey. We have been able successfully, I am so proud to say, conduct 4 cycles of training. Each training is for a full year of intensive fellowship activities, made up of many capacity building activities, workshops, but much more than that, internships, surveys, even mental health, supply of equipment, and so many things. I am so proud and so privileged to say that in the past 4 years, we have produced well over 60 businesses fully functional despite the difficult times we are in. And we've been able to demonstrate that our young people have what it takes. That if adequately supported, they prove themselves to be the best they can be. And so we will ask you to watch a documentary that describes the journey for the latest batch of the Fellows of 2022. But before I allow you to watch, let me just again re-emphasize the 4 cardinal elements of our program, which we think are so strong and important that we are desperately sharing in the hope that others can perhaps benefit and try it in their own programs and also partner with us because we're so willing, we're so looking forward to sharing our experience and lessons learned. The 4 cardinal elements. 1, our fellows come out very knowledgeable about business. What does it take to manage a business? How do you keep your books? How do you price your good? How do you market? Who are your clients? And so on and so forth. Our fellows develop a strong belief in themselves. If you don't believe in yourself, you're never going to make it. We help them realize that they are the best, that they have great skills and talents, and all they need is to work hard, to be supported, and therefore make it a reality. We teach them the concepts of social entrepreneurship so that in having received, in having been endowed, they recognize they owe a debt to their society. They pay back, both in terms of the high quality of their business and their products, and also in the generosity of heart. For in the final analysis, it is when you give that you receive. Finally, we do our very best to turn them into a network, a mutually reinforcing network, there for each other. They recognize themselves as gifted young entrepreneurs who are parts of a community of entrepreneurs. Believe me, they are the best. Stay back, enjoy the documentary as we revisit the journey of our 2022 fellows who went through every element from capacity building to internship to equipment purchase, to final graduation, to pitching and ability to own and understand and make their business plans a living document. Enjoy. Stay with us. Day in which we are rejoicing and we're glad. Let me welcome the beautiful young people I see before me. The fourth batch of the C4C Global Entrepreneurship Programme. We're very, very proud to welcome you as the fourth batch. I am confident, my team is confident, that you will live up to expectations and surpass the previous sets, including Ngozi them and Eric them and Munyola them. They're going to do better than you people self. Are you not? Yes. Yep. Let me welcome you. First of all, congratulate you, because the selection was a stiff one. We didn't just ask you to come. We had almost 300 people to go through. We whittled it down to 50. You interviewed personally with us. You all can testify to that. And out of that 50, we have taken 23 of you. Well done. We took you on because we saw in you those characteristics we were looking for. Creativity, passion for your business, a serious intent to make the businesses work. So the journey has begun.
Bookkeeping, record keeping, zero. Trust me. Like, it's more like cash is coming in, spending it. Like, in short, basically, my record keeping has been terrible. My marketing strategy terrible. But with this 5-day workshop that has been really intense and fully packed, I have learned the importance of record keeping. I have learned how to actually even have do a presentation on my business, because the me before this workshop, if you call me out and say, okay, give me a 5-minute presentation about your business, I would have failed woefully. But C4C has given me this element of boldness, basically, to talk about my business. C4C has taught me that marketing, to market your business, that's like marketing strategies and all, is actually important for your business as well.
While we were living there, I knew I wasn't comfortable in that environment. My business would not even thrive there. Then a thought came to me that while I'm focusing on myself and I'm not like kids, you have to spend a lot. And then you go out and these things are like, if you see big bunch of strawberry, like maybe $1 or something. And I was so excited. I went to the supermarket. I think it is
this key, all these keys. Do not allow you to hear this key. So you need to follow your mentor with the whole of your heart. Don't serve with your own terms, but play according to the round of your mentor. Thank you.
person
has, and she just has to keep quiet and she's taking her hand. Well, you will take the correction and adjust. Then good communication skills. Just like Mrs. Ngozi said, terms and conditions. You communicate with your customers. You can't just say, oh, terms and conditions apply. To our clients, and then money devotion, money motivation. Your family, children, your siblings, your mother, your father, whatever. And then professional ethics. The one that underlies and guides your business.
Last day of the Entrepreneurship Building Capacity Program, and I am so grateful to C4C, Conversation for Change. We've had an amazing time. I've learned a lot. In fact, the knowledge I've gained from here cannot be compared to those that went to London Business School. It is amazing. It is awesome. I've learned how to arrange my business. In fact, I'm going back to start all over again. I'm going to have a change, a great change. C4C have impacted my life, and I am so grateful.
Today is about 23 inspirational young people. It's been a long journey. C4C exists to empower young people. But we have come with time, and because we listen to them, to realize that perhaps one of the most important strategies for empowerment is actually economic empowerment. That is what truly liberates. That is what gives you the power and the ability to claim your freedom, to claim your rights, to look after yourself and your family, to contribute meaningfully to your country, to contribute meaningfully to the world. They are blessed to be a blessing to the world. That is a lesson. That is a must for each of our fellows. When we produce enough of our young people like this, we will change the face of the economy in Nigeria. Jobs, economy are built on the success of small and medium-scale enterprises.
Today is a historic day. This is the largest number of entrepreneurs that are graduating, 23. It's quite a big thing. Why don't you clap to that? I must confess that I am very, very impressed with their products.
Look at the profile of all of you. I was reading it and I was having goose pimples. Some are doing agro. In our environment, we know what agriculture is going to do for us because of the population. We can't depend on imported food and survive because of foreign exchange not available anymore. The population is growing. Youths are coming out, no job, but graduates and capable. But the beauty of it that you have all shown that it's not just going to university and getting a degree. You can then Do something by becoming an entrepreneur.
Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. Here we go.
A chosen generation. We are a royal priesthood. We are a light to the world, called for to show His excellence. We are the head and not the tail. We are the signs and wonders. We are sorted out by God, called for to show His excellence. Chosen generation, called for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me. I know who God says I am, what He says I am, where He says I'm at. I know who I am, I know who God says I am, what He says I am, where He says I'm at. I know who I'm walking in power, I'm walking in miracles, I live a life of favor, 'cause I know.
And so, to my fellows and to all of us here, as we look forward to a new Nigeria in 2023, come, let us beat our swords into plowshares. Let us practice no war anymore. Let us turn our great nation into the nation it should be. Let us walk in the light. And for you, the young fellows, the young super entrepreneurs, you must live by this guiding injunction. Wow. I'm sure all of you out there are saying, wow. It's been a roller coaster of a ride. We came out with 23 inspiring young people. Hardworking, busy, turning out their products, expanding their business, taking on life's challenges head on. What a joy. We thank God and we thank them. We at C4C thank all the beautiful young people in this country. Each one of you can do what they have done. And the logic for it is glaringly clear. The economy of every country depends many times largely on the small and medium-scale enterprises. It is these enterprises, when they thrive, that build our economy, that provide jobs. The evidence is very strong. But perhaps even more important than that is the fact that they provide joy, peace, hope for every young person, and therefore for every family and every community in our country. This is the way our future must go. It is perhaps more important, or at the very least as important, as education and health and all the basic things that our young people need to have to thrive. And so we continue even more committed than ever, because we've done it, we've learned from doing it, and we've seen it work over and over again. In a few weeks' time, we shall be opening our portal and calling for all interested young people to please apply. There will be a selection process, stiff but fair, and we will again devote our time, our passion, our love to nurturing, to teaching, to empowering these young people in their chosen line of business so that they can be the best they can. This surely is the way for this country, is the way for these young people. And as a mother, I feel so fulfilled as we do this work, as I do this work, because I see what appeared to be a dream to be coming to reality. That it is possible to improve the lives of our young people, one young person at a time. And let me say that even though it may seem like a small number, this year we are expecting and hoping that we will be able to work with at least 25. But let me say that the ripple effect has been tremendous. These 25 will set up, expand, establish their businesses, and employ. Because as their businesses grow, they employ more people. And so it is a ripple effect. They are already, in our time, before our eyes, being providers, being employers of more labor for this country. Yes, these are exciting times. This is a project that we sincerely hope many of you will join us as we expand and replicate. Let us make our young people the engine, the economic engine of our country. It can be done. We've done it. We're doing it. And the good Lord willing, a great deal more will be done. And so we look to the future with joy, with courage, with hope. We've done it, so we now have proof that it can be done. We've turned out inspired young people running their businesses, resilient, strong, adapting to the tough times, knowing that life is tough, but that it is their God-given duty to succeed and succeed happily. We didn't do this alone, not by a long shot. And so our deepest gratitude to many, many partners out there who were with us every inch of the way. There are many, too many to name, but allow me here to particularly single out Seplat Energy, Club 12, AIT, so many. To all of them here in this country and beyond, we say thank you. Thank you for having had courage and faith to partner with us, to be part of this journey. We've always said we're willing to share our experience, our knowledge of this particular area. Again, extend a hand of fellowship and of friendship, to all partners, potential partners and viewers out there, to say, come join us as we do this together. So many of our young people can benefit, will benefit from the effort. Yes, the exciting journey, the exciting saga continues. We have hope for our country. We have hope for our young people, because we know, we see that supporting each young person, one person at a time, is effective and produces much fruit. Thank you again for having been a part of the Sage, for having been a part of this show. Do stay with us as we roll out future episodes within a journey that is truly, truly worthwhile. We thank you. See you next week.